Hello, viewers of YouTube. December Devastation returns with objectively the best of the Constructicons, or the SS-86 Constructicons, Mixmaster. Sorry. Yeah. So, he's objectively the best in terms of quality. Wait a minute. He's objectively the best in terms of, like, you know, quality and stuff. I just personally prefer long haul. But like I was saying, he's objectively the best out of my experience because he just is like the smoothest and the cleanest and the, you know, most clean and quality controlled. Long haul has a few very loose joints and a few very wobbly connections, especially in his combiner torso mode. Anyway, Mixmaster. Let's get into just posing or like look first, actually. Sorry. He's just very good looking. He looks like the original G1 guy, pretty good, except, you know, with added greebling and mechanical detail. Very clean tampograph with a Decepticon logo on his belly button. He looks pretty accurate. But he looks like, you know, he's got little stubs for feet. He's just generally cool. Let's get into articulation. Oh, by the way, this shelf over his head and the fact that his shoulders raise above his collar make it pretty hard to access the head, especially with one hand. But head is on a ball joint, you know, up, down, side to side, and a rotation that you probably wouldn't want to use because, I mean, he just doesn't really look behind himself. Shoulders are on a hook style semi long haul joint, on a hook style joint that allows them to go out that much and further, and also hot rod up or trigger happy up. I don't really know. I watch a lot of Perspective End, so I call them hot rod shoulders. Anyway, elbows pull pretty good 90 degrees, but they look a bit ugly. Very strange looking bicep rotation. Nothing at the wrists, like all the Constructicons. No waist. Incredible hips. Ignore the classical music. My family's watching the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Bleh. Incredible hips that go front that far, back that far, and out that far. Out that far. A thigh rotation that I would get at if I had more than one hand usable. But there's the mushroom peg. You know it's there. Right there is the mushroom peg, so you know it's there. Very nice knees that pull a 90 forward and also can break to be like this, and also break to bend forward, which is very funny. Give me a second. I just had to, you know, put the knees into normal and the leg back into normal configuration so I could show that they bend forward. And an ankle pivot. It's very nice with some heel movement, some heel action. So now let's get into the transformation. Yeah. So let's start with the lower body, or the legs, because that's just where it makes the most sense, for. You'll get it later. But before we get to the transformation, really quick, for some reason, the drum of his barrel, or his mixing drum barrel thing, comes disconnected in the box. So if you see if you get him out the box and he looks like this very strange man, and you get the drum, it's not broken, it's just, doesn't come in the box because weird. Anyway, now we can get to the transformation. Sorry. Plug the legs together like this. Plug the legs together, or the lower legs together, and then use the knees, the strange knees, to do that, to get them into this configuration, and then the shins have doors on them. Mixmaster's transformation is really hard to do with one arm. But his shins have doors on them that you open up, and then you fold his legs back, and then fold the lower legs forward to form the cab of the mixing machine. The cement mixer. Concrete mixer thing. Yeah, like that. And then take the feet. They're weird. I'm sorry. Take the feet and fold up these bits like that. So they're like that. They're filling up a little gap. And then take the heels and fold them in all the way. And then his chest is on a hinge, so you fold that up. And then you fold up the arms to fully enclose the head. Like this. And then you finish folding up the chest door. And then you can set it down. And the mixing drum, you open it up like this. And you fold out the pouring device like this. Because that's how it tabs in to give a clean drum. And there you have a beautifully rolling cement mixer truck. Yeah, it's really good. Now let's get into his gun, which is very nice, if basic. But, it's like the good kind of basic, not the weird, like, could just be literally anyone's gun. Like, this is very, to me at least, this is generic. Like Bone Crusher, where it's kind of like the charming generic, instead of the just, generic, which kind of just felt like a salt in the wound of the already bad hook. So thanks for watching. This one was very short, because I'm very tired, and also it's Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday. So Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, all that stuff. And I'll see you next time when we go over Scavenger and hopefully Devastator before the end of before January. Bye bye. See you later. G1 Swerve.